Yorkshire folk are usually shy about boasting about our great county, and while we're always telling people to come and see for themselves, it can be easy to a bit overlook the good things that have come out of Yorkshire and made a mark further afield. So I put together a list of brands that have gone and made a name for the county, some of which date back more than 100 years. Everyone knows Bradford is the home to Seabrook crisps, but how did it get its name? The Crinkle Cut Company was founded by Charles Brook with his son in 1945. The website says they got the name after a shopkeeper had labelled the picture Seabrook instead of Seabrook, and the rest is history. Marks & Spencer is one of the oldest retail businesses in the world and is still going strong. Founded in Leeds in 1884 on a stall on Leeds Kirkgate Market, its name is known throughout the world. While the market stall is long gone, there is a huge store in Briggate just a few steps away. Fox's Biscuits business was started in Batley by Michael Spedding, who baked his first batch of brandy snap in 1853. The business was renamed when it was taken over by his son-in-law Fred Ellis Fox in 1897. After 160 years, the company is still based in Batley and they produce 6 billion biscuits a year. Love it or hate it, you'll be proud of Terry's Chocolate Orange, which was established in York in 1932. Although the brand has been around since 1767, selling lemon and orange candied peels and other sweets. Who knew? The most obvious brand of all time, Yorkshire Tea, was dreamed up by Charles Taylor in 1886 when he and his 2 sons set up a tea company. There's nothing I can tell you about Yorkshire Tea because the brand is pretty iconic in itself. But there's more to Yorkshire than tea. Yorkshire brothers, Joseph and Edward, started selling tea in 1837, and today they are one of the largest companies in the UK. Although the headquarters of the company is based in London, according to their official website, Tetley's is still one of our own. Whittaker's Gin is a family-run business in Nidderdale in North Yorkshire. According to the website, the award-winning brand, founded in 2015, is run from a former pig shed, which was converted into a distillery. That's amazing, right? Mason's Yorkshire Gin is pretty obvious with the name, but the brand was founded in 2013 in Beedale. The gin brand has since grown, winning several awards, and in March this year they opened a new purpose-built distillery. Asda was opened by the Asquith family, and they were butchers based in Nottingley, Wakefield, West Yorkshire. In the 1920s they expanded their business to 7 butchers' shops in the area, and around the same time a group of West Riding dairy farmers, including Stockdale family and the Craven Dairies, joined under the banner of J.W. Hindley Dairy Farmers Limited. The company diversified in 1949 to become Associated Dairies and Farm Stores Limited, and in 1965 the Asquith brothers approached Associated Dairies to run their butchery department within their small store chain. A merger was proposed and the Asquith brothers was joined with Noel Stockdale's to form a new company, Asda, Asquith plus Dairies, capitalised from 1985. In 1988, Asda established its headquarters at Asda House in the centre of Leeds, and are still going strong. In 1899, the company of Morrisons was formed by William Morrison, who started the business as an egg and butter merchant in Rawson Market, Bradford, operating under the name W.M. Morrisons Limited. His son Ken Morrison took over the company in 1952, aged 21, and in 1958 the Morrisons opened a small shop in the city centre. It was the first self-service store in Bradford, the first store to have prices on its products, and it had 3 checkouts. The company opened its first supermarket, Victoria, in the Grillington district of Bradford in 1961. And in 1967 Morrisons became a public limited company and was listed on the London Stock Exchange. Dennis Fisher was an English engineer who invented the spirograph toy and created the company Denny Fisher Toys. He left Leeds University to join the family firm King Fisher, but in 1960 he left the firm to set up his own company, Denny Fisher Engineering, in Leeds. Between 1962 and 64, he developed various drawing machines for Meccano pieces, eventually producing a prototype spirograph. Patented in 16 countries, it went on sale in Schofield's department store in Leeds in 1965. A year later, Fisher licensed spirograph to Kenner Products in the United States. And in 1967, the spirograph was chosen as UK Toy of the Year. Fish Toys will also produce other toys and board games, and sold to Palitoy in 1970, and it was subsequently bought by Hasbro. Through the 80s and 90s, Fisher continued to work with Hasbro in developing new toys and refining spirograph. And the last company I'm going to talk about today is Waddington's. I'm going to do a full video on this subject in the future. The company was founded by John Waddington of Leeds, England, and the manager, actor and playwright Wilson Barrett under the name Waddington's Limited. The name was changed in 1905 to John Waddington's Limited, then to Waddington's House and Games, and then Waddington Games, and then just finally Waddington's. Waddington's became the UK publisher of Monopoly, while Parker licensed Waddington's Cluedo. The amount of games and toys that came from Waddington's is amazing, and as I say, I will be doing a full video on all of those. So look out for that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.